Are you a winger and you're not getting enough goals and assists? Are you a winger that's receiving the ball and not having the confidence to go forward and you're just passing it backwards? In today's video, I'm going to show you some drills that I love to do to help wingers be more direct, be more confident and get more goals and assists in their game. Guys, what's going on? I'm with the Riz dogs and the Senna dogs. Now, these two are a little bit shy. They could do with the confidence video, but today we're going to be working on, boys, how to improve and be a better winger. Some of the best wingers in the world right now are direct, aggressive, positive, confident. They go at their player. So we're going to be working on like dribbling at speed. I want to work a lot on instinct. We're going to touch a little bit on some skills and explosive speed, and we're going to work on some crossing to get more assists in your game. And then at the end, so make sure YouTube, you stick around, we're going to be working on some Kylian Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, like cutting inside and whipping it top bins, Riz. But I want you to think of one word today: direct, quick, get at him. And I say that with high tempo because that's what I want you to think about in this session today, okay? Get yourself a ball, Leach, let's go. Now YouTube, there's one thing that we're not doing in today's session, is a bit of ball mastery. If you want to be an unbelievable wide player like Neymar, you need to develop and work on your skills. But today, I'm going to work on just the two most common ones that are effective, which is a drop shoulder and a scissor. So Senna in here, you're going to be on the bounce, and Riz, on my shout, you're going to drop your left shoulder, load it up, and then explode past yellow, get around green, and then we both end up on the opposite side. Guys, for everyone on YouTube, if you'd had your own FIFA card, what would your dribbling be? Okay? Because all top wide players are unreal at dribbling. Low position, go, drop, go. Good Senna, yes, yes, good. Yep, drop, go, good. Speed, speed. Can we dribble with our eyes up? Make sure we're loading up. Yep, drop, go, good. Speed, speed, speed. Get around that disc, Riz. Okay, and rest. Couple of key points. What does the pole represent? What's wrong with this? Distance control. Massive for a wide player. Distance control, being able to play in tight spaces. This is your distance. Make sure you're getting that right. I know a pole is a pole, but we've got to get that right. Working on the skill at the right distance. You know, what if we're here? Too far away, the skill's not going to work. If I throw the skill now in a game and he falls for it, he's still got enough time to react and get across the other side. So when you're doing this skill, you've got to perfect the distance control. Low position, what I want to see, think about speed, guys, power. Okay, low position, you load. This touch, what do we need to do? Push and get it out your feet. Can you try and get it to the disc in one touch? You've got to react now. React to the colour that I say. Yellow. Good, go, go. Good, you two. Great technique as well, this. Distance control. Yellow. Drop left, go. Good. Load it up more, Rizzy. Load it up more if YouTube, if you got that. If you got Rizzy's last one, YouTube, just notice he didn't load it up. You've got a... If you want speed to get away from the defender, you've got to load it up, Rizzy. You've got to bend that knee. That's going to drop and move the defender one way, okay? Simple drills like this at low repetition, but at highest intensity is key. Another great skill which has been around for centuries is just the scissor, or some people call it a step over. I call it the scissor, okay? Again, we're just going to go to yellow and just developing your strong foot, okay? So we're low position, can we start? So it's just there, quick, but we're loading it. So it's there, load. So you want to keep that gap, play, load. Now what we're looking for, boys? Touch, speed, direct, go. Now you're on my reaction, so I'm going to give that colour. Green. Good, good. Like it for everyone that's watching on YouTube. Green. On YouTube, this little progression that I'm doing, they have to react, so it's a little bit of instinct already. They have to react from the colour. Yellow! They have to react and then sort their feet out. Good. And rest. Top players, especially wide players, they have incredible feet. So ball mastery and dribbling, lots of stuff that we're doing today, you've got to repeat that. So your confidence is at a high level to go 1v1 with your defenders. But I love the part where I'm calling the colour, because you have to react quickly and go, right, need to move my left there, touch with the right. All top players are good at that, especially wide players, okay? Guys, for everyone on YouTube who's so gutted this morning that we can't chuck the drone up, it's raining. We've done that before. One of my favourite drills, guys, to work on dribbling, but working on instinct. We're only going to do this for a little bit, but what I ask of you two is that it's at full speed. It's like swimming lanes, okay? You got 1 lane, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6 lanes, okay? You're going to be working up and down. It's going to be a bit gassy. But listen, as a wide player, you must be fit to get the ball, go again, 1v1. Get the ball, go again, 1v1 every single time. So it's all about that positive mindset, okay? You guys are going to start in any lane that you want, and you need to listen carefully to the instructions, okay? If I blow the whistle once, you are going to shift across to your left lane. So you go to the left, right? If I blow the whistle twice, you shift across into the right lane. So again, working off instinct, okay? If I blow the whistle 3 times in a row, I've got to quickly change direction as fast as possible and stay in the same lane. Good, get to the end and turn. Play. Good. Good. That's 2. Yes, got your Rizzy. Good. Literally working for like no more than 20-30 seconds here. But all I ask Senna and Riz, it's at speed. What do you think this is developing for you as wide players? Instinct, but what else? What we developing here? Dribbling at what? Speed. Good, and being able to do what at speed? Changing direction. Now, for anyone that's a wide player, you have to be able to go at speed, and then how fit are you to then recover and do it again? We look at Mo Salah, the guy's a freak. You get it, go 1v1. 2 minutes later, get it, go 1v1. Everything's direct, boom, boom, boom. Forward thinking as much as possible. And you've got to be fit for that. So you've got to be fit at running at full speed, okay? Now I can see both of you, your heart rate has come right back down. So we go again. Left, like it. Right. Good, Riz. Quick turn, sell it. Good. Good. Focus, Sen. Come on, lad. Get to the top. 1 more. Come on. Focus. Focus. To the right. To the right. Dribbling was excellent. There wasn't one stage there where the ball got away from you. Grab a quick drink. Well done. Guys, for everyone on YouTube, I can't do that drill forever. It's very gassy. It's a drill. All of the drills I've planned today, working for small amount of time, but high intensity. So I'm gonna let them have a good little drinks break, get the heart rate back down, but go again. That is what wide players do. Sometimes you're not involved in the game, but when you get it, you're electric, you're quick, you go, you're direct, bang, speed. So today's session is not about killing them. It's about working at high intensity, small period of time, so that they understand that that's the tempo they should be working at when they get it in these areas in the game where we can hurt the opposition. For everyone watching on YouTube, it's super basic, and I'm going to be looking at the details of how fast you can turn. Senna, jump on the ball. So Senna, what you're going to do, look in, you're going to fire it in, check your shoulder, and then you've got to run at full speed, and you've got to be able to go in and out to the byline. Quick little turn, fire it back at me, and then we're going to go again. But yeah, turn, go, find the little gaps, in, out, good, turn, great touch, go, in, out, good, again, turn, go, good, yes, go, work around them, good, very important. If we can clip the last one, I'm judging you guys on how fast you can turn and go. Now, sometimes, Senna, just watching you, it's taking you like 2 or 3 touches to actually get full stride. Okay, so what I want you to think about, 2 things. Body shape needs to be open. If you're here, you're just making it so much harder. And we're talking minute milliseconds here. If you're here, play, it's going to take you longer to get into a full stride. Now remember, the best wide players in the world, they're direct, they're quick, they're in your face, and they're trying to get into full stride, especially when there's space in front of them. Okay, we're going to get onto the tight area, tricky space stuff a little bit later on. This is when you receive it wide and we're going at speed. So what I want is body shape open first and foremost. Now, when you receive, play, I want you to load up this leg. Push. Yes, turn. Yeah, good, go. Go, in, out. Good. Body shape, turn. What a touch, go. In, out, good. Shoulders, go. Direct, turn. What a touch, go. Direct, good, good. Play, go, use speed. Good. Zigzags, good. Dali. Now, with the cross in, we have 4 mannequins. Would have been great if we had the drone up here. We've got near post with Jeffrey, far post with Jeffrey, and a cut back. Okay, so for now, those are your 3 cues. Every cross is along the ground at speed. So as you're dribbling, I will say near post, far post, or cut back. Turn, turn, go. Speed, speed, good, good. Cut back, cut back, cut back. Good, what's wrong with that? Yes, too slow, it's going to get cut out. Go, turn, great touch. Good, good, cutbacks, bang. Oh, Dali. Yes, Rizzy. Bounce, byline, shoulders, good, turn, go, great touch, speed, direct. Yeah, inside, outside, love it. Back post. Last little late shout, good. Turn. Good, good. Near post, near post, near post. Yes. You guys are just, at the minute with your crossing, you're tickling it, fire it. The first couple were weak, so it's going to get cut out. As you come in at full speed, quick look, visualize it, sort your feet out, guys. You've got to be able to shorten your stride to now get to the back of the ball. So cutback should look like this. So I'm hooking it. I'm hooking the back of the ball with pace, and we should be using this part of our foot. Okay, so I don't want to waste the balls, but we come in here, quick look. If your hips are facing the byline, you're in big trouble. So with a cut back, you need to just readjust your hips a little bit to be facing there, which then makes it easier for you to get to the back of the ball. If you decide, so now we're doing like a little shimmy, if you decide to go more towards the corner flag, cut back's not an option. There's no way I can be going in this position and then try and do a cut back. So you understand the body shape here with that cross, okay? Now, near post always has to be fizzed in if you're going low, because they're going to have someone there cut it out. Near post is just a simple, aggressive pass, which you guys are good at. Back post now is a little bit different. Has to be fired in. Can we try and put it in an area where you can potentially get an own goal happening as well? That's why we play it in firm. So with back post, quick visualization, and it's just a whip. It's a whip in there. Probably a bit too close to the keeper, but I don't mind that. Okay? So that one there, with training, I need to just keep it away from the keeper. Now I'm going to give you the option of lifting it. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. Why? Good, the bounce, yeah. So again, with that, I'm just going to get underneath it a little bit to get further to the back. A little bit better. They're great balls though. Do you know why? Just in a danger area where it's going to hit bodies and potentially go in. So a couple of coaching points there. Think about your body shape. Cutbacks, aggressive. Far post, we can lift it now. So getting underneath it, trying to pick an area, but it has to be with pace, guys. You're crossing. Be aggressive, be confident with it. Let's go. Go, turn, speed. Cutbacks, cutbacks. Rizzy, Rizzy, that's an assist, brother. Turn, turn quickly. What a touch. Near post, fizz it in centre, go on. Bang. Good, still lacking that pace, but it's in a good area. Bounce, byline, 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 go. speed. Good. Cutbacks, cutbacks, cutbacks. Bang. You've got that one on toast. For everyone on YouTube, see how it's just simple, but it's direct, it's quick, it's the same thing. Getting them running at speed. So I'm just trying to get their mind in a positive way of just going. And that last one there, we had a direct option where they can get at the fullback, go down the outside, come on the inside and shoot. Now we're actually going to progress to working on cutting inside and finishing, especially on their strong foot. And I'll dive into some skills that you can use as a wide player to create that goal scoring opportunity. But big part of the whole session is being amazing at dribbling. So if you want to be a top wide player, you have to work on your dribbling, especially at full speed. Lads, great work so far. It is tiring, isn't it? Just going direct speed, but it's all about intensity, okay? Now what we're going to break down is your finishing. What I want you to focus on first is how we're getting in that finishing position, and then I'll work on your finish. So as a wide player, for anyone on YouTube, we have to have goals in our game, but without movement, without skills, without knowing how to get in that position, forget about it. Okay, so that's what I want you to focus on first. Rizzy on the ball. Simple drill that I'm seeing a lot now at the top game. Fire it in. You're going to keep the ball close. We've got just some simple cones here in a line. You're going to go touch, touch, touch. When you find that little gap, imagine that the 4 cones is your defender. Your last little bit, we did this with Richie Kupek, is a da-da. Now you've got 2 mannequins in the way. I want you trying to whip it around those mannequins. Don't care about your finishing for now. Tight, draw him in, draw, draw, speed! Lovely Riz! Yeah, stick, good, stick, draw, draw, explode! Oh my God, it's lovely. Oh my God, lads. Da. Draw him in, draw him in, draw him in, explode! Go on, Riz! Good, what's wrong with that touch? Too heavy, so it brings other players into it, okay? Bit deeper. Touches, draw him in, draw, draw. 1, 2, whip! Best one yet. Best one yet. Best one yet. It's a great feeling, isn't it? Play. Draw, draw. That. Good. Okay, I've noticed one thing we use centre. Okay, look in. It's not a duh. Look in. This is so important. It is a da, load, go. It's not a flip-flap centre, okay? So I want you to be loading it up. Da, then in there. Da. Oh my God, what a finish. Play. Tight. Come on. Come on. Draw him in. Good. Bang. If that has spin on it, it comes back towards the goal. Tight. Tight. Has to have spin on your finish. Da. Lord, so much better. And that's coaching. And that's coaching. Play. Tight. Needs to have spin on it, Riz dogs. Whip it around him. Riz, a knee slide, backflip, sorting. Tight. Great touch. Da, whip it. Good. Tight, good. Fizzing the passes now. Dos, whip it you. Okay, rest there. Try and eliminate laces, please. More side foot, kicking the right hand side of the ball. But on your last one, Riz, if the YouTube clipped it, it was there and then you fell back and it was a ham shank. Just remember, in a game, you might only get one of these chances. Agree or disagree? It has to be a good one, guys. Tight! Well, what a touch, draw him in. Dos, do it! Great, you! Little bit heavy. Speed through the ball. Come on, do it! Do you know, don't awe that. That is a beautiful finish. That is a beautiful finish. Don't awe that. Why did you awe that? Because you want it top bins, isn't it? Classic YouTube, classic. That's a great finish. Go you, be aggressive, explode. Touch let you down. You know, sometimes the far post is just not on. It's blocked, there's so many bodies blocking it. We fake shot, energy. Remember we talked about energy, fake shot down the outside, finish across the goalkeeper with your left. So it looks a little bit like this. Draw them in, so it's slow, you're drawing them in. Explosive, quick, fake the shot, down the outside, and then a left foot, bang. Oh my God, I'm just on it today. Left foot across the goalkeeper. Now, that's an option. You can still whip it if you want, but I want you mixing it up. So you do a couple on the inside, couple whipping it around like we were just doing. Play, tight. Good, Martinelli, whippage. Joner! Yes! Do it. Hurry up, because you got science. We've only got a couple more. Do it, do it. Yes! Oh! Play. Tight, tight. Unos dos. Yes, yes! I love these little YouTube. I love these, that little subtle fake shot that Rizé just did. Brilliant. Tack it at the back post. Last couple, guys. Unos dos. Whip one, whip one. Yeah! No, nothing, no celebration. Yeah. Oh my. Great session, by the way. I'm going to hit these 3 balls. Just watch my technique, please. Don't watch the ball, just watch where I'm putting my feet. So it's there, head still, hips, 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 strike. I'm on it today. Watch again though. Watch again. Hips, 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 stay, 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 stay. Strike. I'm proper on it today. Proper on it. But it's the same. It's the same spin. Hips, 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 head still, hips, right hand side, bang. Same. Gotta subscribe for that YouTube, no? So today was all about dribbling at speed, direct, intensity. For wingers, we can go on for hours, man. There's so we haven't even worked on the opposite side as well. Guys, if you've got this far and you see me just absolutesidernetting.com over there, you've got a subscription. It's free, subscription. Guys, that is the video working with wide players. Now, Senna and Rizé, great lads, technically so good. There's so many things that we obviously haven't worked on today. Ball mastery is a massive one. Developing different types of skills. Footwork, you can see they both need a bit of work, especially when you get in these areas. You need twinkle toes. You need to be able to work in tight spaces. So short, sharp, fast strides, getting out of sticky situations. We didn't really work on that today. But I think I got my message across to them. Direct, speed, quick. Being able to weave in and out. Massive. Crosses definitely need a lot of work. Crosses. And when you're a young player like that, don't expect that you're just going to be able to pick up crossing just like that. You're new to the big field. This is a big field. It's a big distance that you've got to cover. Don't stress out if your crossing's poor. It's going to take time and you're going to get better at it with age. Guys, if you want more tips, tricks for any position, defenders, attackers, wide players, everything is inside the Joner Football app. We are on 20,000 downloads, over 20,000 downloads since Feb. It's crazy. It's for coaches and players of all levels, and it's everything you need inside your pocket. We've also got a desktop version for you coaches out there as well. Link below in the description, or I sometimes pin it in the top comment. What do you want us to work on, guys? Let us know in the comments. What would you like us to work on? Is there something that you're struggling as a coach? Is there something that you're struggling with as a player? And we will try and work on it within a session. Great weather for ducks today. Big shout out to the content team. Love yous. Hard today, but what a session. Love it. Darling.